This morning in the Eagle studio from Elias Woodwork, we got the president and CEO, Ralph Fehr, with us. Ralph, good morning.
Morning.
And we got you here bright and early, and when you step outside and you feel it getting a little bit colder out there, how does it make you feel?
No, it's okay. It's fall. It's what's happening.
No, nothing we can do about it, eh?
No.
And so the folks over at Elias Woodwork celebrating 40 years. Talk about how that makes you feel knowing that you guys have done this for 40 years.
Well, I'm grateful, for sure. Super grateful. Grateful to be in the area. The employees of the area, the people that we work with, their enthusiasm and everything. We'd have had hardships along the way. Not everything we've tried has worked, but it's been an experience. And sometimes there's opportunity that comes out of hardship. And we're celebrating all of that, really.
Celebrating all the ups and the downs. And so for those that maybe don't know, talk about, 40 years ago, how did you guys get your start with Elias Woodwork?
Well, it was an existing business when we bought it, but it had a couple of employees out on the farm. And we moved it to Winkler. And it's doubled in size every 4 years ever since, just sheerly because of the ambition and enthusiasm of the people working the whole thing, not just us as owners. It's real testament to the tenacity and the work ethic of the area.
And so over 40 years, certainly a lot of growth. And sometimes people like to look back at some landmarks or some time marks where you think, this is one of the important moments for Elias. Is there anything like that sticks out for you?
Not so much. Well, there's been some recessions that we've had regroup and so on. In 2008, we lost most of our customers to the subprime mortgage crisis, and that's the most recent major problem. If the pandemic doesn't count, that was pretty serious too, but it was fairly short-lived. 2008, we had to pretty much reinvent ourselves as renovation suppliers, and we've done that ever since, although, we slowly started to supply the new home market again. But, it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger, right?
Absolutely it does. And speaking of strength, what would you say is Elias Woodworking's biggest strengths as a business?
I don't know that we have a real leg up on any other companies doing the same thing in the space we're doing it in. Other than that, we're in the Pembina Valley, and the employees and people working here, they have an enthusiasm that's really hard to match. You watch the traffic outside, it's insane. At 6:45 in the morning when I'm coming here, the corner of Pembina and Highway 32, there's about 30 cars at that intersection, just eager to get to work and get out of their way when they're going home after work too. They're going. It's busy. Sleepy Midwestern town, Winkler and Morden, Altona, we are not. It's a happening place.
And so we're celebrating this 40 years, and obviously a big part of that celebration is the employees. Talk about why it's important to celebrate this with your employees.
Well, they, as I was telling you earlier, you got to dance with the one that brung you, and we are really pleased to be here and celebrate the people of the area. That's really what it's about.
Absolutely, it is. And you mentioned you took the shop that had maybe 2 employees, and now how many employees are there at Elias Woodwork?
I'm not even exactly sure, but it's been close to 500 for a bit now. It's moves up and down just a little bit from time to time, season to season. We don't usually have to lay off people ever, but there's a bit of a rotation, so.
And as the president of this company, and you think about all of those employees, talk about that responsibility of knowing you have all these people that are coming to you for work.
I don't really think about it that much for some reason. The work seems to come in. It has for so many years. I don't worry about it. Every day there's the order bank is there, and we're usually backlogged enough to. And that's why the growth, we're always backlogged. And I think people of this area, other manufacturers in the area, they respond to the order demand, and you grow your business as you can and are allowed to. And it's good. It's a great way to bring a lot of outside money into this region. we all work for manufacturing in this region in some way or another. Manufacturing is kind of the heartbeat, even the farms. I mean, you look at Quaker Farms in southern, they're adding value to the crops that they grow, just washing the potatoes and get them ready for market. And Quakers have taken it to a whole new level with their potato store and all the electricians in the area, DA Alone Electric and Borderview. They're part of the maintenance crew to keep these factories humming. It's an insane amount of money that comes into the area from far and wide through the manufacturing sector. And it's good for all of us. I think I'd like to celebrate that.
It is important to celebrate these milestones. 40 years. Talk about Saturday and the celebration that we're going to see there in Morden.
Well, we've invited 4 bands to come to the party and entertain us. And we have we're starting out with Adam Young and his crew for the employees. And then at 4 o'clock, we're inviting the public to Quonset Brothers, Leathers and Lace, and ending off with Trooper and a fireworks display put on by Archangel out of Winnipeg. It's kind of a mini festival, I guess, as much as we can kind of pull off as a management crew at the shop. And we're looking forward to it. Hoping the weather cooperates and everything goes well.
We hope the same thing, and so everybody's just got to bring a lawn chair and maybe a sweater, and they can come have a good time.
Yeah, there's food trucks on site and some activities and so on to participate in. Stuff for kids.
Well, we look forward to seeing how that goes. Ralph, thank you so much for coming in, and congratulations on 40 years.
Thank you so much.
Hey, I'm Ronnie Gunther. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. If you have something going on in the community and you want to share it on the morning show, we'd love to have you. Send us an email at news@PembinaValleyOnline.com. If you like the video, give it a like and share it with your friends. We'll see you next time.